This year's parade commander is Staff Sergeant Major Kim T.L. of National Police Cadet Corps.
Very soon, the Guard of Honor contingent will march in and take up their positions in the parade. The Guard of Honor plays an important role to protect the guests of honor. It is also the leading contingent in the parade.
开这个车。
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as the national flag is brought in. Our national flag and our national anthem are symbols of our independence and nationhood. As we sing our national anthem in one voice, we unite as one people, one nation, one future. Crew, please rise for our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. The parade commander has arrived at the principal to report the continuance.
this ceremony, we will recite the rare collections and response. These narrations briefly explain the stages that Singapore went through to achieve independence and nationhood. We will now have the President of the Student Council, Lim Yin, to lead us in the narration of the rare collections and response.
There was a time, not long ago, when other flags flew in Singapore. The British flag in colonial rule, and the Japanese flag in war. There was no freedom, no justice, and our forefathers stepped ashore. Life was a struggle, brutal and hard, and families were hungry and poor. They spoke a dozen different tongues. Their dreams were all the same, but their hopes for a better life were lost when war and invasion came. After the war, we called for change, for the right to decide our fate. Some of us wanted democracy, others a communist state. Riots and killings in our streets, years of hate and fear. People said we would never survive as independence grew near. When self-rule came, we took a boat and joined Malaysia, merged as one. But even friends disagreed sometimes, and more trouble had soon begun. August 9, 1965, we were out of Malaysia, alone. Against all odds we had to build a nation of our own. We've come this far by ourselves, one people from many lands. Our forefathers paid the price for us. Now, the future is in our hands. This is our home, where we belong. And our flag flies high every. But let's not take for granted. What we have will always be.
Every day, we express our feelings as Singaporeans by placing our rights face over our hearts and saying our pledge together. Our national pledge was written by Singapore's First Minister of Foreign Affairs, as in the 1966 against the backdrop of racial riots in the 1950s and 1960s. Mr. Ranga's inspiration was to build a Singapore we are proud of while emphasizing unity and multiracial harmony. He believed that language, race, and religion were potentially decisive factors which could be overcome if Singaporeans cared enough about their country. Let us express our feelings as Singaporeans by placing our right fist over our hearts and saying the pledge together. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the pledge taking ceremony.
We
Oh my gosh, I accepted the last part of the plan. Suddenly I just snapped it like a
National
existing municipal schools and education. Principals, teachers, and students. We, the citizens of Singapore. It must have been a special feeling for the group of students who first recited our national pledge in August 1966. The first time, they wholeheartedly declared themselves as citizens of Singapore. We, such a short word, but so rich with meaning. Our forefathers came from different lands, spoke different languages, believed in different religions, and they were of different ethnicities. Yet, Singapore welcomed everyone, and they became the pillars on which Singapore was built. Many things threatened to pull us apart in our early years. We were struggling to establish our own armed forces, which became crucial when the British announced plans in 1968 to withdraw their military troops. We had many economic uncertainties. Would we have jobs? Would we have a future? Who will invest in a tiny island with no natural resources? How will we create jobs for people with limited education? There were many questions and few answers. We overcame those early challenges and Singapore progressed. We celebrated our 50th anniversary as a nation last year. We showed that Singaporeans had what it took to overcome the odds. We had never been prouder reciting our pledge and singing our national anthem. Never more moved in seeing how our pioneers worked hard and laid the foundations for us. If 50 years showed us something, it was that no matter how full of uncertainties life can be, we can do it. When we put our mind to it and work together towards our future. Singapore is 50 years old this year. What will the future bring? There are still many uncertainties. The world is changing rapidly. Jobs will look very different in the years to come. Around the world and closer to home, terrorism and unpredictable weather and global market are making us increasingly concerned for our safety and security. Today, just as in the past, we have many questions and few ready answers. How can we respond to these challenges? We must remain a tightly knit we, pledging every day as one united people regarding of race, language, or religion, to build a society guided by the principles of justice and equality, so that we may achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation. All of you are part of the new generation of Singaporeans who will write the next chapter of our Singapore story. We means working hard together for our families, our communities, and for Singapore, just as our pioneers did. We have to use the opportunities in school to learn and to grow. We have to pick up values, knowledge, and skills needed for the future. We need to make friends and build deep and meaningful relationships with each other. In your own special way, use opportunities and learning activities in and out of the classroom, such as Values in Action projects, CCAs, and the student leadership programs to make a difference in our community. You can play an important part in our Singapore story. We, the citizens of Singapore, have indeed come a long way. We are a nation strong and free, and we will continue to achieve great things as we work hand in hand to build our Singapore of tomorrow. I wish all of you a happy National Day. Thank you.
commander will now seek permission from the principal for the march off and march past. Marching in is the color party led by Corporal from Boys Brigade and Guard of Honor led by Staff Sergeant Muhammad Azim bin Abdul. Marching in are members of the National Cadet Corps led by Staff Sergeant Izzat Farid. Girl Guides led by Committee Leader Muhammad Alina binti Ahmad Zuhri. And Boys Brigade led by Corporal Spike Chan. Now, taking position is the Swiss Wings, who will be performing Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars, especially for our country's government. Leading the performance is ceremonial drum